Professional boundaries with your boss. Successfully navigating the professional environment demands a clear grasp of the boundaries between you and your senior. Upholding these boundaries at work is not just about professional decorum, but also crucial for fostering a respectful and efficient workplace culture. When engaging with a senior, it's imperative to identify and honor these limits to build positive and productive relationships. The following guidelines will help you understand the essential do's and, more importantly, the don'ts of maintaining professional boundaries with your boss.
Like this video, subscribe to Office to Kids and hit the bell icon.
First, balancing professionalism and informality. It is crucial to always stay within your limits in the workplace, even if your senior seems friendly or informal. To maintain a professional relationship and respect boundaries, avoid overstepping. For instance, if your senior shares a casual story during a team lunch, such as a recent weekend hiking trip, respond with interest. You can even briefly share your own hiking experience. However, refrain from sharing overly personal or intimate details about your family or private life unless they explicitly invite it. This approach ensures you remain professional, uphold workplace boundaries, and foster a positive work environment. Second, keep professional and personal relationships separate. To successfully navigate the professional environment, it is crucial to clearly differentiate between personal and professional interactions. Never get personal even if you know them personally. Maintain work boundaries to ensure a healthy work environment. If you are friendly outside of work, and you know about their personal life, refrain from bringing up personal matters in office environment unless they initiate the conversation. Let us say you often play golf together on weekends, and you know that your senior recently had a minor injury while playing. In an office meeting, rather than mentioning the injury directly, it would be more appropriate to wait for your senior to bring it up if they choose to. Instead, focus on the business at hand and adhering work ethics. Third, waiting for the right moment to address your boss. When you need to discuss something, it is crucial to understand the importance of timing and professional etiquette. Let us visualize you are entering your senior's office to discuss a project deadline you are concerned about, but you see them already speaking with a colleague about another matter. Instead of interrupting with your issue right away, it is better to wait until your senior finishes the ongoing discussion and acknowledges your presence. Once the senior turns their attention to you, you can then briefly state your concern and proceed with the discussion. By practicing this type of patience and professionalism, you foster respectful communication in the workplace and contribute to a more organized, efficient environment. Fourth, always respect your boss's work style. Do not impose your way of working. Remember, he is your boss. In a professional setting, it is essential to not impose your way of working, as they hold the position of leadership and responsibility. While you may have valuable insights or a different approach, it is important to recognize that they are ultimately in charge of decision-making. Trying to force your way of working can create friction and disrupt the professional balance. However, you can still suggest your method in a professional manner by highlighting pros, but be prepared to follow their lead if they stick with their preferred system. Imagine you prefer using detailed project management software to track tasks, while they favor a simpler method, like keeping a running to-do list in a shared document. Similarly, you are used to preparing your project updates with a lot of detailed data and charts. However, your senior prefers concise summaries with bullet points highlighting the key points. Even if you strongly believe that your method is more efficient, avoid pressuring them to adopt your preferred style. This shows that you respect their authority and decision-making process, rather than undermining it by pushing your own system. Fifth, avoid sitting unnecessarily long hours in your boss's office. Spending unnecessary long hours with them without a clear purpose can be counterproductive and may even create discomfort or tension in the workplace. While it is important to be available when needed, you should also recognize when it is time to conclude a conversation and allow them the space to focus on other tasks. Prolonging your presence unnecessarily can give the impression that you are trying too hard, seeking undue attention or gain favor. If you're in a meeting to discuss project proposal, Once the discussion has concluded and all the necessary points have been addressed, it's best to thank them for their time and exit the room rather than staying to engage in additional, unrelated conversation like weekend plans or office gossip. This shows that you respect both your seniors' time and your own. Sixth, avoid teasing your boss, even if they tease you. While they may occasionally engage in lighthearted teasing or casual banter, it is important to remember the workplace hierarchy and professional boundaries. Always respond professionally and remain respectful. Teasing them in the same manner, even if done in good spirits, can be seen as disrespectful or inappropriate when it comes from a subordinate and can easily backfire. Their role as a leader creates an inherent difference in dynamics, and it is essential to recognize and respect that. You demonstrate your ability to remain professional and mature in workplace interactions. In case they often makes the lighthearted jokes about your love for coffee, teasing you in front of the team about always needing a caffeine boost. While this kind of banter might seem fun, it is important that you do not reciprocate in a way that crosses professional lines. Let's review the key etiquettes we've covered for maintaining professional boundaries with your boss. First, do not try to hide if something has gone wrong. Second, keep professional and personal relationships separate. Third, waiting for the right moment to address your boss. Fourth, respecting your boss's work style. Fifth, avoid sitting unnecessarily long hours in your boss's office. Sixth, avoid teasing your boss even if they tease you.
Like this video, subscribe to Office to Kids and hit the bell icon.